Hey everyone, welcome back to Basic Level Gaming. So today we are going to continue on with our Night Elf Druid. We do finish up level 33 and get on to level 34. And then primarily what today's video is going to do is we're just going to have a discussion about professions. And then we're going to also go ahead and go pick up our two professions. And then we do learn about learn the flying form as well, so that way we can start flying and be able to just get around a little easier. It helps navigate things like at the beginning when we're first trying to level up here, there's a cliff that we don't really want to jump off of, but if we had the flight form we could just jump off and fly and land. So just little things like that. So that's primarily what today's video is going to do, and then we will see you at the end. Alright, so we're going to jump in here with our level 33 druid, and we're going to finish up this level. We didn't have a whole lot left, and then I have made a decision on what profession I want to go with, and this is a lot more based on just kind of what feels right than any research, because I just didn't really find very thorough research on it. I guess because of the new expansion, maybe. I know it made some changes, brought back some stuff that was gone. So I just think that because of that, we're just going to kind of go with something that I know in general works right for druids. So we are going to pick up alchemy and herbalism. I almost said the wrong one there because I was considering between either that or skinning and leatherworking. I did see a lot of stuff that talks about basically later in the game. It talked about like doing two of the gathering professions, so like herbalism and skinning, for example. And just saving everything that you get. And then, I don't think we want to jump off of that. That's going to hurt. And then changing your professions and going with two of the actual production ones, like leatherworking and alchemy. And then from there, interesting. You use the mats that you saved in order to Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing here. I wonder if I have to go back and pick her up. Normally, even if they're not really with you, if it's just kind of like this where they're just following around and they're not like, you're not having to protect them kind of a thing, then it doesn't really matter if they're with you or not. You just kind of get credit for it. But she's right here, so we'll just go get her and find out. I think we're going to go to the top of the falls this time too. That might be the problem, so.
Hey!
No, it just says she's already attached or whatever, so we'll go to the top of the falls and see if that makes a difference. But anyway, on the professions, so it's just like you get the bonus then from two of the production stuff, which is good, but it is such a hassle to keep all of that stuff, to me anyway. It just doesn't seem like something I'm all that interested in doing. So, oh, hi. I don't know how I turned my sound down, but there we go. So anyway, I don't really want to mess with all of that. I think it's probably good advice, but it's just not my thing. Now I could maybe change it later and decide to do something different, but for now we're gonna just go with that. Alright, I do not understand what it's wanting me to do here. Doesn't say, it just says bring her here. But I'm here. I've been at the top and the bottom now. And there isn't actually anything here. Oh, I see. Helps if you read things. No, don't you fall off. What are you doing?
Hey! Look at that waterfall. I wonder if there's a cave behind it. You should always check behind waterfalls for caves.
Alright, I mean, I kinda did, but... I don't see any caves. Nope. No caves. Not a bad idea, though. Just making sure there's nothing that, like, lights up. Nope. Alright. So what I did, didn't notice this before, but there's this little Hearthstone looking thing. Why am I changing out of my forms? And if you click it, then she comes to you. So that's how I got her to finally show up. I'm just trying to turn some stuff in here and get... I need to go kill some of those too. Let's go do that first. That's closer. Just trying to get to the next level before we move on to Stormwind and work on our flying and our professions. So... yeah, I see you. I don't think... yeah, he's not on the list. He's what we were fighting before. So... we will, however, come over here and kill some of these guys. Oh, I'm not in my... let's go and fight this guy hanging down here. I need to kill a bunch of those too, right? Yeah, the tiny moths. This looks like annoying. Well, that's annoying. I have to keep switching because I don't know which...
Done with the little guys. Let's move on to this horrible silk monster.
Oh, that was all the
Hurry
little
up.
ones? Oh, that was easy. Oh, hi.
I'm out of range.
Oh, somebody's already fighting him. Oh well, I'll help him out. Oh, where'd he go? Come back.
Too far away.
I'm confused.
I need to get closer.
Did I get credit for that? I don't even know. really what I was supposed to be doing. Yeah, I don't think I was even on that part yet. Sounded good though. Silkworms. I need to do something with those. What was it? Hungry silkworm fed. Those aren't hungry ones. I'm guessing I'll have to fight that guy again in a minute. And it's actually my turn. Nope. Hi.
I'm out of range.
Oh, we're gonna get his friends too. That's another.
Need to get closer.
No, quit. Oh, I hate that. Come here.
I'm out of range.
When they're right on top of the corpse, sometimes when you're trying to click on them, it won't let you. But I do know there is a shortcut key, and I probably need to figure that out. I just never really used them. But I know there are shortcut keys that will... Oh, hey, let's clear out my inventory a little bit since I'm here. That will help you target. Like, you can just hit it and it'll target the next thing. So I need to kind of work on that and figure those out.
They look like maggots.
I'll talk about that in just a second. Oh, well, I'll do it real quick in case it disappears. So I got invited to a guild. Basically what this is, usually is somebody saw me, so they're like here, and they saw me fighting, and they invited me to their guild. I pretty much always decline these, and the reason is, when I go to join a guild, I want to make sure I join a guild that fits my playstyle, because otherwise, if you go to a guild that just never raids, and you want to really raid, then you're going to get frustrated. And if you go to a guild that is always raiding, and they like require you to raid, and if you don't come in and raid, then it's a problem, and they get onto you, and you don't want to raid, then that's a problem too, you know? So you just really want to make sure to pick up a guild that fits you. It just helps keep you from getting frustrated, them from getting frustrated. So anyway, so I don't usually join just from a random invite. I will go and do research and, you know, pick out which one I want to join. What are these dots? Oh, there's silk. Okay. Is it inside? Yeah, it sure is. There we go. Alright, I got the silk. I still haven't seen these hungry. I'm going to kill this because, oh, this is have babies. I don't want to refine that. Come here.
Out of range.
That's because you're trying to attack the wrong thing, man.
It's too far away.
There. I am going to kill this, though, because I wonder if that's where the hungry silkworms are coming from. Nope. Or at least not from that one. You come here.
I need to get closer.
And this time he doesn't have babies. Do I still need one more, or is that all of them? One more. Are those hungry? No. Those aren't even silkworms. Come here. Can I get you?
I'm out of range.
Okay, that one's done. I just need to find these hungry silkworms. Oh, I need to find these mulberry leaves. I didn't find those either. There's leaves, but I can't pick them up. Oh.
It's too far away. I don't have a target.
Alright. So let's see, there's another dot over here. Oh, there's 3 of them, so maybe this is where there's leaves. And I bet the silkworms are in there. There's a silkworm. Oh, I can feed him more than once. No, I can't. Is there more inside? No. Well, how do I get to the ones underneath? Oh, like that. Alright, that should be all 5 of them. Yep. Alright, so let's go turn these in. This should easily get us to our point.
Hello. Next one is on.
Alright, so we got 34. Did it do anything new for us? Wild growth, didn't I already have that? I sure did. It looks like I just leveled up the ability, so that's cool.
Hello.
Except we really don't use it much, but let's go ahead and do this one. This is the one I just watched somebody else do, so... Well, helped somebody else do. Oh, I did pick up a new ability, Berserk. I do need to look into that, because I know it is one that...
I need to get closer.
Come here.
I'm out of range.
Oh, I need to...
Get closer.
I can't see him.
It's too far away.
What is the deal? Alright. He is dead.
Tell me of your travels.
This one's all pluses. We're gonna go with it.
There is no
That
hurry.
was awesome!
Alright, so looks like that finishes... Oh, no, we got one more to turn in. Somewhere over here. Oh, right there.
You are most welcome.
We got a cape here. That's good. I think we'll go with this one because it just fits better. I don't want the minus agility, and the other two have minus agility, so.
May the
That
red
was kind of
crane
cool.
Live forever in your heart.
Alright, so let's go back to Stormwind, which we have a shortcut here. Not there. My Hearthstone. Right here. So it's going to take me back to Stormwind. And that way we can get our flying and professions set up here. And then we'll go back and finish out our stuff. I need to figure out... I think we have to use the chromie time again, because I think this takes us out of it, being that we came back to Stormwind. So, we'll see. So the first thing I want to do is get my flying. So it's over here. Now Stormwind is always, when I first started coming to Stormwind, and I think I might have talked about this when we were here before, I just always get lost. I had a hard time with... I would end up on the wrong side of the canals, and I just would have a hard time figuring out which area I was supposed to be going to. So you just kind of got to look at the map and just get used to it, and eventually you get there. That's about all I got. I need to go on the other side here, I think. Inside the wall, yeah. It's up in this little roost up here, at least it used to be. Yep, here we go.
What can I do for you? Keep your feet on the ground.
Is that it?
Well met.
Now I can fly if I buy this. Okay. And then at level 40, we can get higher speeds.
Safe travels.
Now there is one thing I have to consider here in a minute. I need to look at whether or not I have to go do something for my flight form, because it doesn't look like I automatically got it here. Yeah, I don't have it automatically. So, oh wait, yes I do. Oh, maybe, well, no, I can definitely fly here, so why am I not going into flight when I jump off? Let's see if... Oh, okay. Because I was already transformed before I got it. That works. Okay. So now we can fly, so that's always a bonus. Now, I need to look at... One of the things you can do when you're in town is you can go to the guard.
Greetings.
And right-click on them, and it gives you a list of things you can ask about. So like in our case, we want to ask about professions. And we're going to start with skinning. So you just click on that. And then it tells you, they say, I don't know how to do that, but here's somebody that can. But what's important is you see this little red flag on your screen? That tells you that's where you need to go for that ability. So it's just a little helper because it throws something on the map for you. So leatherworking, skinning, there we go.
Can I help you?
No, wait, I said I wanted to do alchemy, didn't
Have a
I?
good one.
Not skinning. Those were the two I was trying to decide between, was it leatherworking and skinning or herbalism and alchemy. So, I'm just going crazy. So let's go find another guard. Somewhere. There's a guard.
What can I do for you?
So let's try herbalism instead. So
For
this
the
one's in the
Alliance.
mage quarter. So you'll see it's not on your map yet. So just like a lot of the other stuff, you can go to the main map and you'll still see that flag. So we will head over there. What's that do? Enter the... Oh, that's where you go to be if you're a mage. Okay, never mind. So we're just going to fly over so we don't have to... I forgot I don't have to run on the streets anymore. Once you can fly, stormwind's a lot easier because you can just fly to where you want and then land. So... right here.
Ishnu Dal Dieb.
So, and it gives you this little warning because you can only have 2 at a time. So that's why you have to choose like where you want to be, so or which ones you want to take. So we're going to go ahead and take herbalism for our first one. And now in this case, we're already past this, so we can go ahead and train it as well. Then next we want to... Why did that not clear off? I don't know. It's fine. Now I want to go to alchemy.
How may I help? Good luck,
Goddess
friend.
bless
There we go. So we're going to learn alchemy. And this is just a couple of recipes we've already picked up here. And some more. This can start to get kind of expensive because you have to buy each of the recipes and stuff. So this is where you're going to start spending a lot of your money. But, I mean, even after we bought our riding and everything, we're still at 845 gold. So, as of right now at least, we don't even have to be considering that stuff. So then, we want to pull up your professions. I think it's under spellbooks. Yeah. So you'll pull up your spellbook, and then right at the bottom here, there's a tab for professions. And you can see this here. But you can also then take these and put them down into... That one's passive, I believe. Yeah. Down into your bar here. So that way you have... And I put them in this bar because at least the herb gathering you can actually do while you're in like travel form and stuff. So that's nice. You don't have to shift and then do it and then come back. So the first thing we're going to do at this point would be to start gathering some herbs. And we are probably going to have to go to like outside of the Chromie time, go to some basic areas, because the Chromie time when we're in Mists of Pandaria, we're not really going to be able to collect the right level herbs, because Mists of Pandaria is a higher area, so it's going to have the higher herbs. So that's something that we will have to do. Let me look at a couple of things here real quick. So I think this time we're just going to work on heading back over to Mists of Pandaria, and over the weekend I'll look at how Chromie time affects herbs as far as gathering, and that way on Monday we can maybe start leveling that up some and start working on getting some potions to work with. So I'm just trying to get us back here to Chromie time, because we have to go back like we did when we first went out there. he was... Oh, I went right past him. He hides behind that tree.
It's so nice to see you.
Oh, that works.
Why, hello.
I said I
Is
wanted...
this hello or goodbye? I keep losing track. I always have time for you.
Oh, that was not what I thought it said.
Haven't we done this before? Whatever you do not get between a Pandaran and their brew. It'll be unbearably painful if you do. I always have time for you.
Oh, I have to go to the wizard sanctum. We didn't do that before. That is really odd.
Why, hello.
I don't think we did we? I don't know.
It's like me
I guess we'll do it. That does feel different than what we did before, but I'd have to go back and look at the video because there's footage. So what happened when I was talking to him is I selected the I want to return to the present timeline, and what that meant to me was like the one I'm already working with, but what it really meant was like the current time as opposed to the one I was in. So that was my bad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't come in here before. I guess Jade Forest is where I've got to go. And then I'll have to run to, or fly back to where we are. The good thing is we can fly there. And that should make it go a lot faster. And I could just go here first, but I'm going to go ahead and finish off the Lily one that we were working with. And then from there we'll probably call it a day. We didn't accomplish a lot today, but we did get flight form, so that's always a bonus. And did pick up our professions. I hadn't really thought about how it would impact the gathering profession being in a higher level area, because normally you're fighting in more standard areas. So I haven't been here before, and it doesn't look friendly. I'm really not sure where I'm at. Okay, I'm not where I want to be. That's where Ken is. We just haven't gotten down there yet. We will want to be there. these things will attack me or not. They haven't yet. Oh, this is a herb. I just want to see it. I don't really want to fight for it right now, but where is it? It says it's right down below me. Ah, there it is. Oh, it does say I can gather it. And that's another thing that you just noticed, if you did see it, is that you do get experience points from gathering herbs. So just something to keep in mind. I want to see what that blue exclamation point was. Blingtron 5000. It's just a random thing out here. Alright, I got a gift. I'm not sure what I do with it, but we got one. I don't know that I want to open it though, to be honest. Either way, we're not going to do it right now, because it might lead to a quest line or something like that. Alright.
Welcome. May your feet never dry.
Well, you're here. Where do you need to go?
What's up? Okay, see you around.
I guess I'll walk away from it and then come back. Okay, now let's try and go back and see if that works.
Look at this.
There we go.
There's a village.
Oh, now I have to go all the way back there to turn it in. Is there an inn here? Let's see if we've got an inn. Don't think we probably do.
This place is like all puddles. I love puddles. No wonder all these birds like to hang out here.
Yeah. No inn, but I don't think I want to go. I mean, that inn's way over here. Actually, right over here. I really don't want to deal with all of that, so I don't think that little bit of experience is too big of a deal. So we're just going to stay here. And then we will pick up next time doing, there's 3 different quests here that I saw. And then this one I think is going to lead to a longer quest line as well. So we will pick that up on Monday. And we're going to go ahead and just call it quits here. And then, like I said, I'm going to look into more of the gathering profession. Like, do I just need to go back to the current timeline and go to like some low-level area to do it, or what's the best way to handle that? So, all right, so there you have it. We did get our flight form and picked our 2 professions. Like I said, next time we are going to look at finishing up some more quests in the area, and then I'm also going to look into the gathering profession that we picked, which is herbalism, and see how that is impacted by the chromie time, because normally Mists of Pandaria is a higher level area for herbs, so we do need to look at going to an area where we can level up our herbalism and our alchemy. So I'll look into that some more before we do our next video on Monday. Also, we are going to be cutting back on the Friday videos. so next Friday, we will still have a video for Warcraft, but then after that, we're going to switch over to the Cyberpunk 2077 on Fridays. So don't forget that. If you're interested in that game, come in and check us out. We're going to be starting that from scratch, really. I mean, I've looked at basic stuff about it just to really because I really like the concept of it. So we'll just be learning it as we go together, just like we have talked about the whole time being our plan. So we will cross that bridge. But next week we will still have 3 videos on Warcraft. And then hopefully pretty soon here we'll be able to get to where we start getting into maybe some dungeon content and things like that. That's the only thing I will say so far that's not been a thing I've been really enjoying about the Chromie time, is that there isn't really any dungeon content so far. Before, when you would level up, like if you were leveling up in like the human area, you would end up with going to like the Defias Brotherhood quest would take you into a dungeon there, and just some of the other areas as well. You had some of the dungeons a little earlier than it seems like you get now, because we're well over halfway as far as levels go. So yeah, it's just kind of hoping for some of that content before too long. Other than that, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you get our updates, and we will see you on Monday. Have a great day.